Hi, Angie. Thank you for joining us today. Please introduce everyone to Body Talk for Animals and speak of the highlights.
Thanks, Nancy. Body Talk for Animals. This course addresses in depth how we apply the techniques and the principles of the Body Talk system when working with animals. We know that using the basics of this system works really well. Animals respond quickly and impressively to this work. But for those of us that wish to work with animals professionally, this course is really essential because it teaches you how to get more profound, long-lasting results and how to communicate the work with our clients in a way that builds our practices. There's also quite a few nuggets in this class that will help you in your work with people as well. So we highly recommend this course, even if you are not planning to work with animals at all. In Body Talk for Animals, we take a deep dive into consciousness work. If you've taken principles of consciousness, you probably heard the phrase, everything is consciousness. And that's a little bit of an abstract concept, but this is the class where we get to see that principle manifest physically. We learn how to observe it. We learn how to point it out to our clients. We know that consciousness impacts every aspect of our being, our experiences, our health, and much of the work we do with humans and Body Talk is bringing general areas of human consciousness and consciousness of individual body parts into the light where we can see them and understand them and work with them. But animals are consciously conscious. Not only do they use their bodies and their behavior to express and balance consciousness, they use their bodies and behavior to express and balance ours. In this class, we explore human and animal consciousness. How are they similar? How are they different? How can those differences create conflict in an animal's health on all levels: physical, mental, emotional, social, and behavioral? And how do we work with an entire matrix or group or herd to balance animals on a deeper, more profound level? Animals don't see themselves as separate from the environment the way that we do. So we work with animals. We need to do it in respect of their way of being and processing and experiencing themselves in the world. And that requires that we balance animals as part of their matrix, not as separate individuals. And the course shows you how to do that. Animals that we work with in class show us how to do that, and students learn how to observe them better and how to better understand what animals are communicating through their bodies. Because animals experience themselves also in the moment, not in the past or in the future, sometimes their shifts can be really big and dramatic and physical. And so we also need to explore how to work with animals safely. How do we create a space where they feel safe and comfortable so that they are able to integrate the work on a deeper level? And also, how do we ensure that we as practitioners are safe when we work with them? But because of the depth that we do explore consciousness and group consciousness and how to balance a matrix, how to consciously observe shifts and communicate them, I consistently hear from students that this course forever changes the way that they also work with their human clients. We've put so much into this course, into the manual that's extensive, over 100 pages, into the course itself, which is just packed with information and practical with animals. And also after class, we provide an opportunity for students to be able to connect with us instructors and connect with one another to practice, to work towards certification if that is the goal, and to get ongoing support. This course, you want to think of it less as a class and more as a package. If you are interested in working with animals professionally, this is the track to do that. And in the end, you have a full package of professional certification and working with animals that is competitive with any other modality that you might find that certifies you in a professional capacity.